The digital clock clicked over to 12:05 a.m. Another late night at the library, and all I wanted was to crawl into bed. The apartment lobby was deathly quiet. Even the security desk stood abandoned, the neon lights overhead humming with a low, rhythmic buzz. I pressed the elevator call button. The mechanical chime echoed through the silence like a gunshot, making me jump slightly in the gloom. I stepped inside and hit 7. The doors slid shut with a heavy thud, sealing me into the small, mirrored metal box. 1, 2, 3, the lift began its usual ascent. I watched the numbers tick up, counting down the seconds until I could sleep. Suddenly, the elevator jolted, the power surged, and the sterile white lights flickered violently before settling into a sickening, eerie orange glow. There's when I saw it, a button I had never noticed before. Floor 0 was glowing with a pulse of sickly green light. The lift did not go up, it began to drop. The indicator started counting down rapidly. 3, 2, 1, 0. No. I smashed the button for the 7th floor over and over, but the panel remained dark and unresponsive. The doors opened slowly. Outside was not my lobby. It was a pitch black, freezing hallway that looked ancient, decayed, and forgotten. I took one hesitant step out. The air was so cold I could see my own breath as a thick, swirling mist. Hello? I called out. My voice echoed unnaturally, sounding like 1,000 whispers returning from the end of the void. Then the doors slammed shut. I spun around and banged on the metal, but there was no elevator, just a solid, frozen wall. At the far end of the corridor, a tall, thin silhouette stood perfectly still. It was watching me from the shadows, waiting for its moment. The figure began to twitch. Suddenly, the chime rang behind me. The doors opened to a bright, familiar light. I didn't look back. I reached my floor and sprinted to my room, locking every deadbolt. I sat on my bed, gasping, trying to convince myself it was a dream. My door camera screen flickered. The last stop read floor 0. Below it, a new line appeared, 1 passenger remaining.